Now let's move to the other important part of our lesson today, which is the prepositional phrase. The prepositional phrase. What is the prepositional phrase? We said before the sentence is made out of a group of words, and it's mainly made out of two parts, the subject and the predicate. The subject is the doer of the action, and the predicate is the verb plus what comes after it. This is the sentence. So in order to have a sentence, we must have a group of words that are together with a subject and a verb or a predicate in it. The phrase is also a group of words made out of a group of words but they do not have a verb in the middle of them. So the phrase is a group of words that do not have a verb. Prepositional phrase is a phrase or a group of words that starts with a preposition. Let's understand more about the prepositional phrase. A preposition must always be followed by a noun or a pronoun. So we can't say a pronoun and stop, but sometimes it comes at the end. But in order to have a prepositional phrase, we must have a preposition plus a noun or a pronoun. So the prepositional phrase is made out of a preposition plus a noun or a pronoun. The group of words beginning with the preposition and ending with a noun or a pronoun called the prepositional phrase. So what is the prepositional phrase? It is a preposition plus a noun or a pronoun. The noun or pronoun that follows the preposition is called the object of the preposition. So what comes after the preposition is the object of the preposition. What comes the noun of the or the pronoun that comes after the preposition is the object of the preposition. Notice that when identifying the object of the preposition, which is the noun or the pronoun that came after this preposition, you do not include any other modifiers. What are the modifiers? Modifiers like adjectives or articles, and or the. Let's check these examples that we have here. The package under the sink is mine. Under here is the preposition, right? Under is the preposition. Where is the object of this preposition? The sink. So here when we find the object in this preposition, we will say sink. We can't say the sink. We cannot say the sink. We only say the sink. So we say sink. So the prepositional phrase here, the phrase is under the sink. Under the sink. Where is the preposition? Under. Where is the object of this preposition? Sink. Where is the object? Sink. But the whole prepositional phrase, the group of words that starts with the preposition and ends with a noun or a pronoun is under the sink. The second example, the ball near the tree is Ellie's. The ball near the tree is Ellie's. Where is the preposition here? Near. Very good. Where is the object of this preposition? Tree. Excellent. Where is the prepositional phrase? Near the tree. Near the tree. So again, the phrase is a group of words that do not include a verb. The prepositional phrase is made out of it starts with a preposition and ends with a noun or a pronoun. The prepositional phrase starts with a preposition and ends with a noun or the pronoun. The object of the preposition is the noun or the pronoun that comes after this preposition. We cannot say the object plus the modifier. We don't choose modifiers. What is the meaning of modifiers? Modifiers are articles or adjectives. We don't add this to the object of the preposition. Like here in these two examples, we can say under the sink. Under is the this is a phrase. Under the sink is a complete phrase. Where is the preposition? Under. Where is the object? Sink. We can't say the sink. We say only sink. Where is the preposition in this? The prepositional phrase is near the tree. Near the tree. Where is the preposition? Near. Where is the object of this preposition? Tree. Let's move to the other point that we're going to discuss. This is a warning. Be careful not to confuse a prepositional phrase that begins with to, like to the town or to her club, with an infinitive that begins with to. Do you remember I told you what is the infinitive before? Infinitive is the preposition to plus the clean verb. Plus the clean verb. As we said, the verbs that becomes after to must be clean. We don't add anything to them. I can say I went to no, let's check. Let me think of an example. I want to clean the room. So here I said clean. I didn't say cleaning. I didn't say cleaned. I didn't say cleans. So what comes after to, if it's a verb, it's an infinitive, it must be clean verb. Like what? Like to run. Run here is a verb. I can't say to runs or to ran or to runned or to running. No, what comes after to here, if it's a verb, it must be infinitive or clean verb. To be seen. Be here is a clean form of verb to be. So if the verb became after to, it must be clean, and we call it infinitive. Do not confuse this to with this to. Here to came after it a noun or a pronoun. This is a prepositional phrase. We do not say here this is also a prepositional phrase. Why? Because the prepositional phrase is made out of a preposition plus a noun or a pronoun. But here we have a verb. So it's not a prepositional phrase, it's infinitive. Remember, a prepositional phrase has a noun or a pronoun as an object. An example for the prepositional phrase: she should have gone to the office when she had the time. The prepositional phrase that we have here is to the office. Where is the preposition? To. Where is the object of the preposition? Office. The object here is office. This is the prepositional phrase. The infinitive is like what? The boy cut in line to view the gold coin. The boy cut in line to view. View here is a verb, so it cannot be a prepositional phrase because the prepositional phrase does not have a verb. It's made out of a preposition plus a noun or a pronoun. So to here is a preposition, and what came after it is an infinitive, or the verb in the infinitive or the clean form. This is the difference between the prepositional phrase and the infinitive. The prepositional phrase must have the preposition plus a noun or the pronoun. The infinitive must have the preposition to plus the clean form of the verb. Write the prepositional phrases or a phrase or phrases in each sentences and underline the object of each preposition. Now let's answer this together. The Football Association Cup, a soccer tournament, was first organized in 1871. Okay, where is the preposition here in this sentence? It will be N. Very good. It will be N. Number 2. The tournament, which is still played today, finishes at Wembley Stadium in London with the annual cup final. We have here more than one phrase, more than prepositional phrase, more than a preposition. We have at Wembley Stadium in London with the annual cup final. The first prepositional phrase, the preposition is at, the noun is Wembley Stadium, so this is the object of the preposition, Wembley Stadium. This is the noun of the preposition. The second prepositional phrase is in London, in London. In is the preposition. London is the object of the preposition. With the annual cup final. The preposition is with. Where is the object here? Can we say the annual cup final? No, we can't. We say the object of the preposition here is annual cup final without the. We will not write the. Number 3, after its organization, soccer spread rapidly through England. Where is the preposition and the prepositional phrase? Very good. It will be through, and the object will be England. Around 1888, regular league play began in many areas of the country. Here we have two prepositional phrases. We have in many areas, the preposition is in, and areas is the object. We can't say many because many here is an adjective, so many will not be the object. The object here will be areas. Of the country is the second prepositional phrase. The preposition will be of, and the object of the preposition will be country only. We'll not use that because we said that we're not going to add any modifiers when we find the object of the preposition. Modifiers are like adjectives, so many is an adjective. It's not going to be added to the object of the preposition, and that is an article, so it's not going to be added to the object of the preposition. In 1872, the first international game took place at Glasgow between all-star teams from England and Scotland. So here we have more than one prepositional phrase. We have at Glasgow, at the preposition. Glasgow here is the noun, so it's the object. And we have between, another preposition, all-star teams. This is one object, and we have, this is the object to the preposition between. We have the third prepositional phrase, from England and Scotland. Here we have from the preposition, and England is one object. The second object will be Scotland. We are not going to use and because it's a modifier. So these are the objects of the preposition in this sentence. Some can be confused between the adverbs and the prepositions. Some words can be either prepositions or adverbs. So we can have one word according to its place and its meaning in the sentence can be used as an adverb or a preposition. Depends on how they are used in a sentence. To be a preposition, a word must have an object and be part of a prepositional phrase. An adverb modifies the verb and has no object. So the word can be used as an adverb if it's describing a verb. As we said before, the adverb describes a verb. It can be a preposition if it has an object, because we said the prepositional phrase is made out of a preposition and a noun or a pronoun, and in this case the pronoun or the noun is the object of the preposition. Let's see some example. One word here is used as once as preposition and once as an adverb. The ball flew past third base. The ball flew past third base. Here we have past is a preposition. How did we know? What came after it is the word base, because third here is a modifier, it's an adjective, we're not going to add it to the object. So base here is a noun and it's the object of the preposition past. We can also use past as an adverb. How? The umpire ran past quickly. Past here means beyond. He was running very fast, even more than quickly. So past here is an adverb because it's describing his way of running, describing the action or the verb in the sentence. We have another example. They sat inside the dugout. Here inside is a preposition because what comes after it is the noun dugout. So it's the object of the preposition inside. But here it's used as an adverb. How? Because it's describing the verb. Let's read the sentence. Please come inside soon. Inside here is describing the verb come. Is describing the verb come. And we said when a word describes a verb, it's an adverb. A single word acting as an adverb answer where, when, how, or what degree about the verb. This is what we said last time. We said adverbs are telling when the verb or how the verb or what degree or the intensity of the verb that happens. If you want to see the eclipse, you will need to go outside. So outside here is an adverb because it's telling you that you will go outside. It's still describing the verb here. Outside tells you where you will need to go. And here it's an adverb. Why? It's not a preposition because it doesn't have a noun as an object. It doesn't have a noun as an object. If I say outside the house, then it will be a preposition. So that's all about the prepositions and the prepositional phrase. The preposition is used to combine between the noun or the pronoun that comes after it with and the rest or the other part of the sentence that came before it. The prepositional phrase is made out of or starts with, must starts with a preposition and ends with a noun or a pronoun. The noun or the pronoun that comes after the preposition is the object. We say the object of the preposition, but we do not say it with any of the modifiers. What are the modifiers? Modifiers means articles or adjectives. We don't add any articles or adjectives when we find out where is the modifier, where is the object of the preposition. And that's it for our lesson today. I hope you understood the prepositions and the prepositional phrase. We will meet later, or we'll have another video later to find out or to answer the questions in the practice book about the prepositions. I hope you understood it. If you have any questions, please contact me and I will